Breaking news. Japan has offered the Philippines 5 additional Beechcraft King Air TC-90 aircraft, marking a significant leap forward for Philippine maritime surveillance capabilities. This development is not just a routine transfer, it represents a major milestone in the ongoing efforts to strengthen the country's ability to safeguard its maritime interests. In response to this offer, the Philippine Navy has promptly dispatched a technical team to Japan to conduct a thorough inspection of the aircraft. This swift action highlights the urgency and importance of the acquisition, especially as tensions continue to escalate in the West Philippine Sea, where maritime security is a top national priority. But this move goes far beyond the transfer of military hardware. It sends a powerful message about the deepening strategic partnership between Tokyo and Manila. The two nations are forging closer ties, united by shared concerns and a common vision for regional peace and stability. Both countries are firmly committed to maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific. This timely offer comes as the Philippines accelerates its military modernization program, aiming to better defend its vast and vulnerable maritime borders against external threats and illegal activities. The TC-90s are more than just surveillance planes. They stand as enduring symbols of a shared commitment to regional stability, mutual trust, and cooperation in the face of evolving security challenges. With over 7,600 islands and one of the world's largest exclusive economic zones, the Philippines faces immense challenges in monitoring and protecting its waters. Illegal fishing, smuggling, and territorial incursions are constant threats that require advanced surveillance and rapid response. The addition of 5 more patrol aircraft would be a true game changer. It would dramatically enhance the Navy's ability to monitor, patrol, and respond swiftly across its vast maritime domain, ensuring greater security for coastal communities and vital sea lanes. Defense observers and analysts across the region are closely watching as the Philippine inspection team evaluates the aircraft's condition, capabilities, and suitability for local operations. The findings from this technical assessment will be crucial. They will determine not only the next steps in this landmark defense cooperation, but also set the tone for future military collaborations between the two nations. The big question now is, will these aircraft meet the operational needs of the Philippine Navy, and what terms will govern their transfer? Negotiations are ongoing, and both sides are working to ensure a mutually beneficial agreement. One thing is certain, Japan and the Philippines have entered a new, more robust phase of partnership, marked by trust, shared interests, and a commitment to collective security. As this alliance continues to grow, it is poised to reshape Southeast Asia's security landscape for years to come, setting a new standard for regional cooperation and maritime defense. The Japan-Philippines defense partnership has rapidly evolved from post-war reconciliation, when both nations were focused on healing and rebuilding diplomatic ties after the devastation of World War II. Today, it stands as a formidable strategic alliance, reflecting decades of trust-building and shared vision. This partnership is built on shared interests, especially the need to secure vital sea lanes, uphold maritime security, and defend international law in the region. Japan empowers partners like the Philippines by providing advanced equipment, comprehensive training, and ongoing support, helping to modernize the Philippine military. This approach allows Tokyo to play a stabilizing role in the region, projecting influence and reassurance without the need to deploy combat troops on foreign soil. The alliance is a direct response to shifting Indo-Pacific security dynamics, with both nations committed to upholding the principles of UNCLOS and a rules-based international order. For the Philippines, this means unprecedented access to modern defense technology, training, and operational know-how. For Japan, it strengthens a growing network of like-minded partners, enhancing its own security and influence in Southeast Asia. The relationship goes far beyond hardware. Joint military exercises, high-level policy dialogues, and regular naval visits all help to build trust, mutual understanding, and operational interoperability between the two forces. This human connection, forged through shared training and crisis simulations, ensures smooth and effective cooperation in times of real emergency or disaster. Officials from both countries consistently stress the alliance's growing importance, calling each other essential partners in maintaining peace and stability across the region. The recent offer of additional TC-90 aircraft is just the latest proof of this deepening commitment, providing the Philippines with vital surveillance capabilities. It signals Japan's long-term investment in the Philippines' ability to defend its sovereignty and contribute to regional security. Together, Japan and the Philippines are building a stable, rules-based regional order, one that promises greater security, prosperity, and cooperation for all in the Indo-Pacific. The Philippine Navy's push for 5 more TC-90s is driven by urgent operational needs. As maritime challenges grow more complex, the Navy recognizes that its current resources are stretched thin, especially with increasing activity in contested waters. These aircraft are advanced surveillance platforms, equipped with modern sensors and communication systems that allow real-time monitoring of maritime activity. They provide vital maritime patrol over vast ocean areas, helping to detect suspicious vessels, monitor fishing activities, and respond quickly to potential threats. The current fleet is too small for persistent coverage. 5 more planes would more than double capacity. This would allow the Navy to maintain a constant presence in multiple regions at once, rather than rotating limited assets. This expansion enables simultaneous patrols in key areas, West Philippine Sea, Benham Rise, and the Sulu Sea, ensuring that no critical zone is left unmonitored. The TC-90s range and endurance allow for proactive, not just reactive security. Crews can stay airborne longer, covering more territory and responding to incidents as they unfold. As a modified Beechcraft King Air, the TC-90 is affordable and sustainable for the Philippines' budget. Its maintenance and operational costs are manageable, making it a practical choice for long-term use. Its 1,800-kilometer range lets it patrol the outer edges of the exclusive economic zone, reaching remote islands and distant waters that are otherwise difficult to monitor. This acquisition marks a strategic shift from focusing solely on internal security to actively defending maritime sovereignty and asserting presence in disputed areas. "We cannot protect what we cannot see," a naval aviator explained. With more aircraft, the Navy can finally see and secure more of its vast maritime territory. These aircraft are the Navy's eyes. More eyes means safer waters, faster response times, and a stronger deterrent against illegal activities. The new TC-90s are a crucial step toward full maritime domain awareness, giving the Philippines the tools to monitor, protect, and manage its seas more effectively. For the Philippines, this is about securing the future, ensuring that its people, resources, and sovereignty are protected for generations to come. The proposal for more TC-90s builds on proven success. Since 2017, the Philippines has operated 5 TC-90s, first leased, then donated by Japan. These aircraft transformed the Navy's surveillance, replacing short-range islanders with long-range modern platforms. Deployed from bases like Palawan, they monitor critical areas, gather intelligence, and support diplomatic and operational decisions. Beyond surveillance, TC-90s have been vital in disaster response, surveying damage, guiding relief, and saving lives. Their dual-use value makes them indispensable national assets. The Navy's experience with the First Fleet means adding 5 more will be seamless. Training, maintenance, and doctrine are already in place, making expansion efficient and cost-effective. The legacy enhanced security, reliability, and strategic value. The Philippines' geography, over 7,600 islands and 36,000 kilometers of coastline, makes maritime security a monumental task. Its waters are economic lifelines and potential flashpoints, with global trade and overlapping territorial claims. Patrolling this vast domain is a challenge for any navy, especially with limited resources. Threats range from gray zone tactics and foreign maritime militias to smuggling and piracy. Effective aerial surveillance is essential. Ships alone can't cover the expanse. TC-90s can scan thousands of square kilometers in an hour, providing real-time intelligence. They direct naval assets where needed most, acting as force multipliers. Without adequate air surveillance, the Navy would be sailing blind. For the Philippines, robust aerial patrol isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Acquiring military hardware is a meticulous process. The Philippine Navy's Technical Inspection and Acceptance Committee is in Japan, thoroughly examining each TC-90. Their report will guide the Navy and Defense Department's decision. If approved, diplomatic negotiations will finalize the transfer, covering price, delivery, and support. Japan will prepare the aircraft, possibly modifying them, while Filipino pilots and crews undergo intensive training. This knowledge transfer ensures the Philippines can operate and sustain the fleet independently. The aircraft will then fly to the Philippines, symbolizing the partnership. Upon arrival, they'll be commissioned and integrated into operations. From inspection to first patrol, the process ensures these assets are ready from day one. Japan's support goes far beyond aircraft. It's a holistic approach to building Philippine capability. Tokyo is also providing 4 advanced air surveillance radar systems, creating a radar fence over the West Philippine Sea. These ground-based radars, combined with TC-90s, offer a comprehensive air and sea picture. For example, ground radar detects an unknown aircraft, a TC-90 is dispatched to investigate. This synergy creates a robust, multi-layered surveillance system. Japan's commitment includes extensive training for pilots, maintenance crews, and command staff. Filipino personnel train in Japan, learning best practices in operations and law enforcement. This deep engagement ensures the Philippines can integrate new assets into its doctrine. Japan's vision helped the Philippines build a credible, self-reliant defense. The TC-90s and radars are visible symbols, but the real strength is in training and support. This partnership is built for endurance. Japan-Philippines defense ties may soon extend to the seas, with Manila eyeing decommissioned Japanese destroyer escorts. These 2,000-ton warships would be a massive upgrade for the Philippine Navy, filling a critical gap. Inspections are underway, signaling serious intent from both sides. These ships would provide credible presence, long-duration patrols, and deterrence in the West Philippine Sea. Armed with sonar and anti-submarine weapons, they'd enhance underwater threat detection. Their main guns and command capabilities would boost the Navy's firepower and coordination. Refurbishment and crew training would be intensive, but the strategic payoff is immense. Combined with new TC-90s, these ships would give the Philippines a true blue-water navy. The Japan-Philippines alliance and new acquisitions are a direct response to China's assertive actions in the West Philippine Sea. Chinese vessels have harassed Filipino fishermen and blockaded outposts, challenging Philippine sovereignty. The strategy, collective defense, and deterrence. TC-90s and radars expose gray zone activities, providing evidence for diplomatic protests and international pressure. This deterrence by detection aims to prevent conflict by making aggression visible. For Japan, securing these sea lanes is vital for its own economy. By helping the Philippines, Japan also protects its trade routes. The goal, a network of capable partners upholding a rules-based order. These assets aren't for war. They're to prevent one. The strengthened partnership is a powerful statement for peace and stability in the region.